Hey guys, it's Joshua Reviews, and today, Shark Tank 3D. These nuts? I'm just kidding, sorry. Shark Tank 3D is about a bunch of teenagers who decide to go to this lake, this little island, and when they get there, it turns out this girl, Sarah, she owns the joint. She owns the joint. Owns the joint. Sorry. She owns the little island house, whatever. And the family's like really rich. She was in this accident with her boyfriend when she was younger, and he gets into a propeller accident. And why do I bring it up? I'll explain later. And they find their friend gets attacked by a shark. The black guy, who surprisingly doesn't die first, guys. Woo! That's two racist jokes. One in this video and one in the other video, Dark Waters. So anyways, they gotta find a way to get off the island with a bunch of fucking sharks. And I'm not talking great white. I'm not talking just the great white. I'm talking hammerhead, bull sharks, I already said hammerhead, tiger sharks, fucking cookie color sharks? I don't. Some other sharks that I don't know the name of. But fuck, man. I saw this movie. I saw the trailer for it in 2011 when I was a kid. And I'm like, this is actually the first shark movie I ever saw. So I saw this in theaters in 3D, and I was begging my mom to take me. She eventually took me because we made an agreement. If it's rated R, she won't take me to see it. But if it's PG-13, she gets to see it with me. Holy shit. I actually like it. Okay, first off, I want to clear something. Sorry if this is going to be a longer review, but the amount of hate this movie got, it just mind boggles me how much hate this movie has gotten. Why? First, I'm going to explain the people complaining about this movie, what they've been complaining about is stupid. I'm going to explain that first, and then I'll go to the good and the bad. But I'll make this really quick. Okay, so the first thing people don't like about this movie, the characters. They make stupid decisions. Why are you going in the water? You know the sharks are in the water. Why are you going in there? They made a great explanation why they have to go back in the water. It's like 47 meters down where they keep, it's like, how are they going to do that if they know the blah, blah, blah? But they make a good excuse. Also, why don't you just drive to get to the police or the hospital? I don't know. They're on an island. Fucking idiots. Another complaint is, how do the sharks swim in the water? If you watch the movie, they explain it's a fucking saltwater lake. And those do exist. It's not just a stupid thing that they made up. No, they exist. I've been to one in Oregon. Not to mention, the sharks can't jump out of the water. Really? Sharks can't jump out of the water? If you were to watch 5 minutes of fucking Shark Week, you would know that, oh yeah, sharks do jump out of the water. It's fucking scary. Okay, that's about it. That's all I gotta say. I think those complaints are very stupid, and I think whoever made those complaints are just fucking idiots. I don't get it. First off, the things I liked the characters. Yeah, I like these typical teenagers. I thought they were very well executed. You know their stereotypes, and I think that's just because this kind of reminds me of an 80s slasher, but with sharks. I don't know. I might be tripping, but you know that the two main characters. And they're probably gonna get together. You got this typical black guy. You got the two hot chicks that are clearly gonna die. You got the nerd dude who's the virgin. You got the jock who's full of himself. But I liked them. I like the characters. And no, they did not make stupid decisions. I'm sorry. Fuck you, whoever said that. I mean, maybe one or two dumb decisions, but that's really it. And that's mainly the black guy. Forgive me, I just made another racist joke, but whatever. Because there's a scene where he's like, the shark took everything from me, so he jumps in the water. That's the only time I was like, what? But you know why he's doing it. I'm not going to say why, you know why he's doing it, but still stupid. It's pretty stupid. Another thing I liked was the practical sharks. They look dope. The practical sharks in this movie look dope. Not to mention the 3D effects. They look dope as well. It's not the 3D where they're like... No, it's not like that. It's the 3D builds the tension. It's fucking well used in this movie. And like I said, I saw it in 3D and I fucking enjoyed it. I really liked it. Not to mention the dog survives. I just want to clarify that. The dog survives. You don't have to worry about that. Also, the black guy doesn't die first. Okay, things I didn't like? The villain's plot. And that's another complaint, but I agree with that. It's like, really? Okay, if you guys don't want spoilers, just skip to 7, whatever. The villain's plan is that they're trying to kill people in the lake, so they put fucking, like, a lot of sharks in there, and they're talking, like, 300. I'm like, I don't believe that. I don't believe you had your time to spend to put 300 sharks in this lake. I don't believe that. Sorry. But, yeah, I thought it was kind of stupid that they put the cameras on the sharks to try and, like, you know, sell shark carnage footage to rich people who like to watch Shark Week. I don't know. I just didn't like that. I would have taken the fucking hurricane. Another thing I really didn't like was the PG-13 rating. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to see the movie when I was young if it wasn't PG-13, but I do feel like there could have been a few scenes where they could have, you know, added more tension with blood. And I'm not one of those, you know, goreaholics or whatever you call it. I made up that word on my spot, guys. Sorry about that. But, you know, people that crave blood and gore. I'm not that kind of person. I don't really care for it. If there is going to be blood and gore, okay. But, yeah, I felt like there could have been a little bit more. I did think they pushed it a little far for PG-13, which is kind of surprising because, I don't know. It's like, there are a few scenes where I was like, yeah, that could have been R, but I guess I understand. At least it wasn't made to be R, and then they pushed it to PG-13. They had the intention to make it PG-13. I'm like, you Slenderman, fuck you. But, oh, one more thing. The CGI sharks, they look like ass. Yeah, I like the practical shark effects, but the CGI sharks, they look like shit. They look like shit. Sorry. Other than that, I actually like this. This was a pretty enjoyable shark movie. I actually really recommend you go see it. Fuck the people who hate this movie. In fact, I really hate the fact that this movie was called the worst movie of 2011. Really? Have any of you guys seen The Fucking Roommate? I probably quoted that from Good Bad Flicks, but whatever. But yeah, I saw The Roommate after I saw Good Bad Flicks review of this movie. I really fucking hated The Roommate. I really hated it. But yeah, I like this movie, and I don't care. I don't care what people say. This movie has horrible ratings on IMDb, like a fucking 3 out of 10. This has like a 15% on critics, Rotten Tomatoes, as well as 28 on audience. Like, what? Okay, maybe like a 40 or 50, but not 20. As well as the critics, I would have expected them to like give it like a 30, but not a fucking 15. I don't know, that's a little bit too harsh. I feel like this movie doesn't get enough credit. And that's sad, because I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I liked it. It's definitely not a masterpiece, but it's a really enjoyable flick, and I think they understood that. So, with that being said, I will have to give this a 7 out of 10. Not a 7.5, 7 out of 10. As well as, I guess a 4 out of 5, as well as a B-. I don't know. Maybe I'm giving it too high of a rating, but does anyone even watch my videos? Really? I make fucking